Hi, welcome to Science and Stories. Hello to everyone, and how are you today? We've come to our science time to laugh and sing and play. And when you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. And when you're only halfway up, you're neither up nor down. So roll your hands as slow as they'll go. And then roll your hands so fast. Give your hands a clap, 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 and lay them in your lap, lap, lap. I'm so glad you're here today. I need your help. There's something in my science bag, and I need you to help me guess what's in here today. Will you be a scientist with me and use all of your senses to try and figure out what's in the science bag? We can use our eyes to see, our ears to hear. We'll use our nose to smell and our mouth to taste, and then we'll use our fingers to touch. And then we'll learn so much. Are you ready, scientists, to use all of your senses? Use your eyes. Look close. How big is the thing in my science bag today? And what shape is it? Do you recognize this shape? It's kind of pointy on one end and flat on the other. Do you have some ideas of what might be in there? Yeah? Let's listen. Use your ears. We'll see if it makes a sound today. Do you hear anything? There's some rustling. It's moving against the bag. Yeah, let's use our fingers and touch. You think it's hard or soft? Soft like a pillow? Hard like a rock? Let's find out. I'll knock on it. Listen close. What does that sound like? It's hard, yeah. So it's hard. You can see the shape. No smells today. Doesn't make a sound. What's your best guess? What's your prediction? What do you think I'll pull out of the bag today? Do you have an idea? Say it out loud. Are you ready? Here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! What is that? Was your prediction correct? It's a boat. What do you know about boats? There's a little place for somebody to sit in this boat. There's a little wheel in here that maybe somebody could drive this boat. What else do you know about boats? I know that boats float. Right? Yeah. Do you think this boat floats? I have some water here. Let's test it. I predict that when I put this boat in the water, it's going to float. Do you have the same prediction? When scientists make predictions, they then test their prediction. So we're going to test it. We're going to see if it floats. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. It does float. Yeah, our prediction was right. This boat floats. It doesn't go across the water by itself, though. How could I make it go across the water? I could push it across. Push. I could put a string on the end and pull it across. Pull it like that. But you know what? I want to make a boat that goes all by itself without me pushing or pulling it. Do you think we could make one? Do you think we could work like marine engineers? Marine engineers make boats that can go all by themselves. They make engines for boats, and so you don't have to push or pull the boat. You just start the engine. Do you think we could make a boat like that? I want to give it a try. I need some ideas, though, of how to make an engine, how to make something that will push this boat across the water without me using my muscles. Let's do some research and see if we can't get some ideas of how to do that. Let's read Sail Away Little Boat by Janet Buell, illustrated by Ashida. Are you ready? Okay. Sail away, little boat. Do you have a boat that looks like that? I wonder what makes this boat go. Is it an engine? Let's find out. Let's launch our boat in the wild roving brook and watch as it slides and swirls through the nooks. Through the nooks of a root-tangled bank where deer come to eat the tasty green moss growing thick at their feet. Sail away, little boat, to search for new friends. Just follow the brook till it reaches its end. Past whirligig beetles twirling fast on a pool. Past silver swift minnows that scatter and school. Past a blue dragonfly flashing by on the hunt for a gnat or a mosquito to have for its lunch. Sail away, little boat, to search for new friends. Just follow the brook till it reaches its end. Past a nimble, quick newt in search of an ant. Past a prowling red fox and a trout lily plant. Past the mink scrambling by where the giant oak fell, as the brook tumbles on with a whitewater yell. Past the slicky back otter and his slippery friends who rollick and roll through the brook as it bends. Over smooth rocks and cool rocks, a wild water ride, as lickety-split the sleek otters slide. Sail away, little boat, to search for new friends. You followed the brook and have now reached its end. You've arrived where the river rolls wide, green and blue. Sail on, little boat, past a wooden canoe. Past a fuzzy black cub and a furry black bear that snuffle and snort in the breezy spring air. Sail away, little boat, to search for new friends. Just glide down the river till it reaches its end. Past a long-legged heron that pokes with its beak. Past sun-speckled fish flashing by at its feet. Past the bullfrogs that hide in a thick cattail forest and croak out the notes of their splish-splashy chorus. Sail away, little boat, to search for new friends. You followed the river and have reached its end. Here the ocean is rolling and seagulls fly high. Here big boats and small boats go motoring by. Sail on, little boat, where the sea meets the land, under brilliant blue skies, toward the sparkling white sand. Near the children who play at the cool ocean side and love little boats that go traveling by. Come home, little boat, you've found some new friends. Your long, daring journey has come to an end. What did we learn from our research? What made this little boat move across the water? Did the water push the boat? I think the water was moving down the brook and it pushed the boat. But you know what else I noticed? This boat has a sail. What makes a sailboat move across the water? The wind. The wind blows and pushes the boat across the water. The wind can be very powerful. This boat doesn't have a sail. I think this boat looks like a motorboat that has an engine that works a propeller that pushes the water and makes the boat go across the water. Do you think that we could build a boat with a propeller that will push it across the water? I think we can. We can be marine engineers today, and we can build an engine or a propeller system for our boat. Let's do it together. If we're going to build a boat, we need the body of the boat to float, right? Boats float. maybe this would make a good body of a boat. It's flat. We could build the boat on top of this rock. Do you think that's a good idea? Do you think if I put this rock in the water that it will float? What's your prediction? Do you think it will float or do you think it will sink? All right, after scientists make predictions, they test their ideas. So let's test it and see what happens. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It went right to the bottom. That did not float. That will not make a good boat. I have a little cup here that has sides like a boat. Do you think it will float? What's your prediction? Do you think it will float or do you think it will sink? What do we do next? We test it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That didn't float either. Those would not make good boat bodies. Let's see what I have in my engineering bin. You might have some things from around the house too that will float. You could go and collect some things. In my engineering bin, I have a water bottle. I have some pool noodles. I know these float. I've tested those in the pool before. I have a berry basket. It's plastic. That might float. And a tray. Let's test some of these things out. All right, what's your prediction for the bottle? It floats. What's your prediction for the pool noodle? We know this one, right? Does it float or does it sink? Let's test it. Yeah, that floats too. And let's try the plastic berry basket. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, that floats. All right, so we have some things. Oh, this one. What do you think? What's your prediction? Float? Sink? 3, 2, 1, test. It floats too. We could make boats out of any of these things. I'm going to pick one and get building. I have some other things that might help. I have connectors, things that will connect parts of my boat together, like rubber bands and tape and pipe cleaners and glue. Those might connect some things. What else is in here? I have sticks and straws. They might help. I have balloons. I don't know. I'll put that right there. And I have these spoons that are broken at the ends. I was thinking these could be part of my propeller system. I'm going to get building. Collect some things from around your house and you can build with me. Let's go. Okay, I'm ready to test it. I have wound up my paddle. This is my motor. The rubber band is storing the energy just like a motor to make my paddle go. But I'm gonna need a bigger container. My boat is too big. All right, this container should work. Let's give it a go. I have wound up my motor, my propeller. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! The two sticks are too close together and my spoon is sticking so that it won't go around and around. I imagined, I created, and now I'm gonna have to improve. Here we go. Okay, I put a cork in. Let's see if this works. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It worked. It went all the way across the the container and it's trying to turn around and come back. That was a great test. I'm so excited that it worked. I want to test my boat in a bigger container of water. Maybe the bathtub, maybe a pool, maybe the big lake. That would be fun. Try imagining and creating and testing your own boat. You could be a marine engineer. Have fun building. See you next time.